Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to Big Body and Buck. I'm Harris, once again joined by Justin, and today is going to be us reacting to the finale. We're here, the last episode of the Falcon and Winter Soldier, man.
Yeah, it seems like just yesterday, guys, where we started this show, the first show we put on the channel, and it's been a crazy ride. How we got from where we started with Bucky and Sam really not working together to now them being like bros, almost for life, it looks like, and now Sam got a new suit that I'm hyped to see, ready to see what type of suit Wakandans prepared for him.
Yeah, I wonder what that's going to be.
Same. At first, I thought it was a suit like we talked about in the last week's video, but I was starting to think, I don't know if Bucky would have asked for a suit because Bucky asked them for a favor, right before he gave them Zemo. I wonder if he asked them to make him new wings.
Ah, it could be.
So could you imagine if he had like the wings and then the shield? And I guess that'll make sense because like America's bird is like the bird, so that he would be like he had the wings and the shield, and then Sam would be different than Steve. He can't be like a combo.
Yeah, he'd match, right? He'd have like
cool
the vibranium shield and I guess vibranium wings. I don't know how that's gonna work, but
yo, vibranium wings, that'd be pretty epic if he has that.
But we're starting to
leading up into this.
Yeah, we're starting to round out basically all the plot points, right? We'll see who the power broker is. We'll see what Sharon Carter really is. We'll see the Flag Smasher battle, I guess. We'll see Bucky with the Japanese guy, the dad, because he killed his son and everything like that. And hopefully everything comes to a close in this finale, and hopefully it's better than WandaVision. Let's say that.
Yeah, I'm hoping for that too. I mean, you already named 4 points right there, and there's still more, I think, right?
And what's it called? Fucking Captain Scumbag made his own shield.
That one too, yeah.
And the
we have that chick he was talking to too. Louis Dreyfus character you said, and he's got to fight. Oh, and Isaiah too. I wonder if he's gonna get closure. I hope he gets closure because
I hope so too.
Yeah, something can come positive out of all the terrible stuff that he had to go through.
Unless that conversation last week is like the last thing that we saw, then I guess it is what it is. But
yeah, true. That would be really sad. Hopefully, we get something positive come for Isaiah at the end of the story. I do think his grandson is going to play a role in the future. I mean, they keep showing us him, and they gave him a name. They don't just give like a random character like that a name. Like they gave him a name. I think it was Eli, right?
Something like that.
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I know specifically they gave him a name. He wasn't just some random guy, right? So it just was weird to me that they gave him a name. But yeah, I guess we'll see with that in the future. I'm hyped to start this episode. So.
Yep, let's begin the last episode.
I'll give the Captain Scumbag credit though. The actor, he did a good job playing that role.
He did a really good job playing a shithead.
Because I don't think they're all gonna fight everybody. I think each of them will get like a one-on-one. I think Bucky is gonna fight Captain Scumbag. That's like protecting Steve's legacy. That makes sense to me. So something I just thought of. They're in New York, right?
Yes.
So doesn't Spider-Man or Doctor Strange get any of this, or they're just like, not my problem. Doctor Strange, like, no magic involved. Too small for me. And Peter's like, it's a school night. I mean,
yeah, it's a school night. Spider-Man's probably sleeping right now. Like, he's got a big day tomorrow.
Do it now.
Wait, I just missed that. Did somebody with wings just fly in?
I believe so, yes. Oh my god.
Yo, that thing looks fire.
Dude, he kind of looks goofy, not gonna lie.
Okay, it looked a lot better as he was flying in.
No, I was like, ooh, and then my reaction just changed. I was like, oh, my man GSP.
Maybe a baguette, a few French fries.
Of course.
All right.
They have to.
Acting could use a little work, but
nah, they had to put the French joke in there. They're really zooming in on this particular guard.
Yeah.
Oh,
now we know why.
That's a bomba, isn't it?
I'm glad you took my call. You've been a big help.
Oh boy.
That's what I said. Why did you take a call from her? Fucking distraction.
Ooh. Oh god.
What the? Did she just kill him?
Oh.
Yep, he's dead.
I was about to be like, that looked like Nova 6 from fucking Call of Duty Black Ops 1.
I was about to say, they're doing a terrible job. Bucky screwed up, and now Sam's letting them get away.
Au revoir.
I wonder if GSP is gonna escape like this episode and like set him up for a future villain.
If anyone in there has flight training.
Oh, Red Wing is back? So, how are they gonna resolve this Carly problem? I don't think they're gonna kill her.
Nah, I'm predicting like a Brutus kills Julius Caesar here. One of them's gonna turn and kill her.
Oh, that's a good prediction. So those wings have to be made from vibranium. What if he calls himself Captain Falcon?
Captain Falcon. I'll be done if the his name's Captain Falcon. Oh my god. That makeshift shield.
Yeah. You could have bought a better one at Toys R Us, bro.
Yeah. Wow.
Even she knows it. Like, what are you gonna bring that shitty shield here for? Damn, they're not giving him any. Wait, what is about to happen?
Oh. Oh fuck. Oh. Dude, Buck's insane, man.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
I think the serum is really fucking with John Walker's like
His psyche.
Yeah.
I mean, she's been put in like, I guess, difficult quote-unquote situations, so she had to learn somehow.
True. Oh, this is gonna be his choice.
He's gonna choose.
Know what Steve would be.
He's gonna choose Lamar, bro. He's gonna be like, I need to kill this bitch.
All right, let's go. That's
okay, Captain Scumbag. He's trying to redeem himself. Uh-oh.
Nah, that's Captain America.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Yo, Sam got really good with that shield.
Bang! Shoot! You should have shot right now. Aw, GG, Sharon.
I'm disappointed in
What?
I'm disappointed in you. Wait.
Oh
She is.
shit!
She
She's
is
the
the
power
power
broker.
Yes, 100%. Okay.
When you came to Madripoor, you reminded me of a young...
Oh my god, she is. We called it.
I saw her
Damn,
contacts.
Steve hurt her bad, man. Turned her into a whole villain.
I don't do blackmail.
Ooh. Oh.
The hell just happened?
A 1-2.
Yeah, that's the real shield, Carly. Not that plastic shit you were tossing around before. Alright, I did not expect this John Walker turn, not gonna lie. If he turns out to just be like all calm now, doing the right thing.
Yeah.
I expect him to go full psycho. You're not gonna do it. Oh, okay. I think she could have been saved. And I think that's gonna bother him. But I will admit she definitely I jumped off the train.
Who are gonna hate me for? Even now, here, I feel it.
Isaiah's watching.
The judgment.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's nothing I can do to change it. Phone call.
Everybody's watching.
But the question is, who's in the room with you when you're making those
And
decisions?
this is why Sam needed to be Captain America.
Is it the people you're gonna impact?
Is Rhodey watching? Where's my man? Where's Don Cheadle?
So this speech is pretty deep. Like, you've been talking about, like, just structure today.
Right?
If you people have just as much one world, one people.
Oh my. Oh.
What the?
Did somebody say boom?
Who is that?
Who is that?
Do we know that guy?
Do I know that guy?
I don't remember him. Oh, they put Zemo in the raft.
Wait, that's That was Zemo's fucking his butler or whatever.
Oh,
on the
shit,
plane,
that's
right?
Good call. Yes, that was good call.
Oh shit.
Wow, Zemo was even watching from prison. Oh, I think I've heard that name before.
Will do, Val.
In like
Don't call me that.
the comics. I think
Thank you.
I think that's his name in the comics. I'm not 100% sure, but I've
Agent?
heard that name before.
Oh, now here's the point. I killed your boy.
Yeah. What's it gonna be?
Yikes. Oh.
I thought they'd like go slower, spend more time in that moment. I didn't expect it to go by so fast.
Yeah.
Something I want to show.
Oh.
So, where we going?
What did Sam? Oh, this is really cool. Isaiah's gonna be part of history.
Oh,
Like, he should
is
have
there an
always
exhibit based on him?
Now they'll never forget what you did for this country.
Okay, he accepted it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, in the conversations, I thought that he actually just didn't want to leak his information at all. He just wanted to stay hidden forever, but...
I think he was just hurt by what everything that happened to him to that point.
True. Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Keep planning something.
She's planning something, dude.
You're a full villain now, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, the slow-mo.
Yep.
You name it. Should be something for everyone.
Damn, she's
Oh,
a full
wow.
villain now.
She's a full villain, yeah. Alright.
Okay, my initial thoughts, I was a little disappointed with this finale. I expected a little more, me personally.
Yeah, same here. I feel like some things were kind of executed a little bit wonky, in my opinion. Like...
Oh, I would agree with that. One thing that sticks out to me for sure was the Bucky and... I forget that guy's name off the top of my head. But that... Oh, go ahead.
The father, or...
Yeah, the father.
Yeah.
I know that we got his name. I just forget it right now.
Nakajima, I think.
Nakajima. Yeah, the way they resolved that, I thought could have been done like
A little
slower.
bit better, yeah.
Yeah, just better overall. I thought that was not as good. I thought the final, like, I guess, fight and action sequences were good, but I just expected more. I don't know. I also expected Bucky to have more of a moment. I felt like he didn't really have a moment. Like,
No.
Sam had his moment, obviously, when he fought Carly and he saved the people on the helicopter. And even John Walker, a.k.a. Captain Scumbag, I guess, a.k.a. U.S. Agent now,
US
had his
agent,
moment when he flipped. But Bucky really didn't have his moment. I mean, you could have said his moment was going to be when he, like, revealed to the dad what happened, but they didn't even do that moment well, in my opinion. So
Nope.
he really never had, like, a moment in the finale, in my opinion. I'm trying to play back everything in my head right now. Anything stand out to you?
I mean, like... I kind of thought that, like... It's weird that they I think they tried to force the John Walker turning back good in quote-unquote, like... They, like, kind of forced it, in my opinion. I thought he was going to do something completely different. Like, he's actually going to kill Carly himself, you know? That kind of thing.
I agree with that 100%. It felt forced.
It felt
100%.
forced,
Like,
yeah.
they were like, oh, he's good now. Obviously, it looks like they wanted to follow the comics, because I heard that name before, and I'm pretty sure, like, this guy, John Walker, does become this U.S. agent character. So it looks like they wanted to follow that and then introduce him into the story. But the build-up, like how they built him up to this point, and then just for him to, like, flip, not even, like, at the end of the episode, just, like, mid-episode.
Mid-episode, yeah. He turned around, he's like, alright, bud, yeah, I got this. Like, I'm good now. It's kind of poor in my opinion. I thought he was gonna if he kept going down like the bad route and he like actually smashed Carly or something like that, right? Like with his shield and shit. Like I think I'd probably like that a little bit more.
Same. That's how I thought was gonna happen. I expected him to kill Carly, and then Sam would see it, and then he would fight Sam, or Bucky would see it, and like it'd be fight. But I guess they had their fight in episode 5.
I guess so. Yeah.
Like when they fought in the beginning of that episode. We caught it though with Sharon being the power broker. That was pretty good. We caught that like way early. I think we caught that as soon as we saw her. Like at the end of the episode when we saw her in
because I think that they gave a little bit too many like kind of hints, right? Because she got into that car like kind of suspicious.
Yep.
She kind of just looked fishy like during the entire like half of the show, I guess. But this one, they just pulled it out of the back. Oh, you're the power broker. Oh, yeah, I was so disappointed in you. Blah blah blah. Bang bang, shoot him up. Kill GSP. She shoots Sharon and shit, and then at the end we got that post-credit scene where she's plotting something. She now has access to government.
She's full bad now.
She's just full bad.
I guess we'll get more of a backstory onto how she became the power broker, I guess, in the future, because I was hoping for some of that in this episode. I mean, what we got was like people describing why she got pissed, basically, that people threw her to the curb, which is understandable. But to become like a full villain now, I guess like it's revenge, because I could see where she's coming from, I guess. Like,
because she
part of the
her
U.S.
life.
government.
I think she was actually a big character in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. too, potentially, and that's something that I never watched. I don't think many people watched either. So maybe I'm missing something there. But otherwise, I just feel like, oh shit, like she was with Cap, she did something for Cap, and then Cap just threw her away. Like that's like the assumption that I'm just going on. But there's probably more to it. I just didn't watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so maybe she was. I think she was in that, but who knows?
Okay, so then that's interesting. Maybe there's something there, like you mentioned. But like, yeah, like you just said, how it comes off to me is like Cap kind of just kissed her, ditched her to the curb, and now she's like full born.
Yeah, after she got like the supplies, like right, she got the wingsuit and the Cap shield before they went to the Berlin airport and stuff.
Yeah,
like she was on the run. She was a fugitive, and then she was in Madripoor the entire time, and then she had to work her way through the criminal path or something to live. And now I guess I don't know what villain name she's gonna be in like these upcoming flicks, but who knows what they go from
that's
there.
A good point.
Also,
oh,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you know if this is like Wanda? I think was just a series and that's it, or this will have multiple seasons. Because I know Wanda, I think, was just like those 9 episodes and that's it. This, I'm not 100% sure if this is multiple seasons. I know the Loki show coming out in June is already confirmed for season 2.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
So I don't know about this show though. I haven't looked into it yet or really seen anything about it. So I don't know if anything came across.
No,
yours.
I haven't like looked at Falcon and Winter Soldier news or anything like that.
Okay.
If there is a season 2, I guess it makes sense in a sense.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, that's why I was curious if you had heard anything.
If there's like a film, part of Phase 4 or Phase 5, that's like Captain America and the Winter Soldier, like, you know how they did it with like what's it called? Fuck that one MCU film, the Winter Soldier, I guess is what it was called. They might do it like some kind of that where they have their film together and then they go against Sharon and shit. And then they'll bring back John Walker. If there might be a movie, or I don't know. But if there's a season 2, then there's a season 2. Because, like, another thing that I have a problem with is, like, it's just this Val person. I have no idea who the fuck this person is.
I totally forgot about her.
She's just introduced, talks with, John Walker and his wife, and then gives them, like, a blank-ass card, like a black and white card. I don't know what that means. And then, John Walker turns into the agent. And what are they? Are they good? Are they bad? Like, what's the deal here? Who is this person? Is she like some sort of almighty awesome advisor person? I don't know. I don't know who this person is. I don't think they really did a good job of like explaining who this person is in a way. But
for sure, I mean, we don't even know if she's part of the government. She's her own thing.
Yeah. Does she work with Sharon? Or like,
True. I mean, we don't even know that either. I mean, it was kind of weird at the end there when she was talking to the wife. She's like, "Oh, I planned this whole thing. No, I didn't. Oh, maybe I did." It's like, what?
I'm just like, you're indecisive. You gotta make a decision. Did you do this? Did you not do this? Like, tell me. This. I get that there's only 6 episodes, but tell me.
Yeah, I would definitely like to know too. I guess the one thing we do know is that I don't think John Walker is going to be part of the squad. Like, he's not going to be part of the Avengers or even like Sam and Bucky's little inner circle. Looks like he's going to be part of whatever the Val's group is. I don't know, like we said, good, bad, whatever. What else happened? Oh, what did you think of Captain America's new suit?
That thing looked goofy as fuck.
Okay. At
like,
first,
it looked good. It looked good when he was flying, and like, I guess it was just zooming on by. Once I saw it, I was like, this guy looks like a fucking clown, man. Like,
the close-up did not do justice, I would agree. I looked a lot better when I first saw it in the dark, and then as soon as he flew into the building, it was like, what?
No, there was also a part where, like, he saved... Yeah, like, what's it called? He put the shield up and his wings up, and then, like, the helicopter, like, bounced off, and, like, he came down, and it looked like it just CGI'd, like, over his face, and I was like, ew, this thing looks very pastel-like, in my... He looked a little bit, like, matted, in a sense.
Oh, that's actually a good description, yeah. Like, it looked weird to me, too. I think the best part about it, I like the wings and the shield combined. I think that's pretty cool. Like,
agreed.
He can use both. The costume design could definitely use some work, but I mean, Wanda's costume,
I get it.
If we were comparing costumes from like the finales, was definitely better than this one.
Oh yeah, so we got 2 new suit reveals, right? We got, Wanda Maximoff getting hers in WandaVision, and we got Sam in this one. Oh, definitely Wanda's was 10 out of 10 in my opinion.
Yeah,
like, she looked fucking good. Like, good. Sam literally looks like a clown, like a USA Stripes clown. But I guess it is what it is, I will say, Sam kind of grew on me, but Steve's still my Captain America. I do. It's funny that they put Captain America and the Winter Soldier. He finally took up the mantle. He accepted it. He took the shield. Steve would be proud. I still miss Steve.
Oh, same. I don't think anybody obviously would take place of Steve, the original Captain America, but I think Sam is the right choice to take up the mantle, like you said, and then to continue the legacy, and then bring in like a new era. So, and I think he'll do a really good job, and we'll see how he does, I guess, in the future. Something that you just mentioned too that like crossed my head. Like, I guess there could never be a season 2 because he's not called Falcon anymore. It's Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
So yeah, there's going to be a movie.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So maybe this is just like a one series thing.
Yep.
And maybe we'll just get them more in the movies.
We'll just get the MCU movie, Captain America, Winter Soldier, Madripoor, or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, they'll probably have to go up against Sharon. I expected one of them to suspect or even get a hint of Sharon, like, being the power broker, because they're not even... I'm surprised they didn't even question that either. Like, Sam or Bucky was like, yo, we never figured out who the power broker was. We should probably do that. Nope. It didn't seem like they cared, so that was kind of weird to me. Because I knew that person existed.
Yeah.
People told them about them. So.
Yeah. I guess they just didn't notice. I guess that's something that's like a flaw, right? They didn't really, like, address that completely. Or they just meant it to be, like, some sort of big-ass secret. And then that kind of tails into... the next Captain America, quote-unquote, films. I mean, now that they put that title out there, so... we'll see.
Oh, that's something I wanted to ask you. So would you have rather this been in a movie? Or the way it was structured? I kind of like how this, like... I could see how this was...
explained more. In a sense.
Like, best way to describe it.
You couldn't fit...
I got more information.
Yeah, you couldn't fit all this shit in one, like, 2.5-hour movie, or something like that.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
the scenes would have lost a lot of meaning, especially like the Isaiah scenes, and you just couldn't put as much time into those.
You see, the thing is, it's kind of like anime in a sense, right? Where it's like you have a series, you have all these episodes. Each episode has a meaning. You need good character development, and it takes a couple of episodes to do that. You couldn't do it in a movie, like, which is why I don't really like how sometimes anime is tosses of movie that we're supposed to watch after like season 1 or whatever. I just don't think that's good because you're just not going to get as much development. Like, sure, I think a movie's good to explain some sort of plot point, but like the development in anime is like what I desire in a sense. I don't really care about like plot too much. You know, the plot still should be good. Like Demon Slayer, right? It's a mediocre plot, you know? But like the characters are what keep the whole thing going. The MCU, there's a lot of good characters. We should definitely get like more development on these characters, which is what we sort of did in this, right? You know, Isaiah got development, Sam got development, Bucky got development. It was good. We got this 6-episode series, and it's great. We finally got a little bit more introduced in these people's lives, because we didn't really see that in like the past MCU films. You know, Sam was just thrown in there. Bucky was kind of thrown in there, like, in a sense. We saw like what he went through and stuff like that, but we never really saw a personal side of Bucky. We just saw that he's a fucking machine and a brainwashed guy who just kills people. But now we understand, and I'm really kind of happy that we got this sort of, you know, 6-episode show to discuss like these kind of characters. Because honestly, like, if you took a whole like poll or something, these two would probably score on the bottom of desirable characters or like good characters,
for sure.
In a sense. Like, I didn't give a shit about Falcon before I watched this. I didn't give a shit about Bucky either. I gave a shit about Steve. Steve got like 8 movies or whatever.
I mean, Steve and
Iron Man.
Was
Iron Man
too. They were like
got so many movies.
1A. Like, they carried the series.
They carried the whole series, yeah. Thor, even though the movies were bad, like Thor was good in a sense. He's a good character. Just his movies were shit.
Last one was okay. I like Ragnarok.
Ragnarok is. It's okay.
Two were bad.
Ragnarok's fine.
But yeah, totally agree 100%. Like, I care a lot more about Bucky and Sam now.
Mm-hmm.
And just the way all the characters, like you just said, just were developed. The Isaiah storyline was probably the one that I liked the best. Just learning about him, him getting his closure at the end, I thought was really cool and well done.
I still think my favorite part was Zemo. I think Zemo was my favorite character.
Zemo was good
the
too.
Entire
he'd probably be my second.
Entirety of this.
I think we're gonna see Zemo in the future. I'm convinced.
I hope so.
He's not out of the story.
I mean, we saw
they would
him.
Have killed him off.
I didn't know who that old man was, but we saw Zemo call his Baron, or not his Baron, but his butler or whatever, and the butler put a fucking bomb in the thing and killed those flag smashers. That was his.
Dude, that was a good catch.
I think that's what it was. I believe that's what it was. That was his 100%. Old man,
but as soon as you mentioned
that was his pilot, or something.
Yeah, that was his butler. As soon as you mentioned that, I remembered him in the plane, and when he brought him that thing, and he said, "If they're expired, just give it to them."
Yes.
I was like, yeah.
Because the thing is, Zemo is like, there should never be super soldiers that live. He doesn't like superheroes, right? So he's just like, oh, these are just loose ends I need to tie up. I don't know if he didn't kill the last guy who's floating in the Hudson River, but that guy's still out there, I guess. But like,
true. Oh,
he killed the rest of them.
That guy's still alive. I think he's okay with Bucky. I think they have like a mutual understanding now. Like, he knows Bucky is not, like, a corrupt. I think he didn't like the super soldiers because he thought they were, like, it could be corrupted by the serum and just go out of control. Except for Steve, who he called an exception. And I think he thinks Bucky is also that.
Steve. So, he respects Steve. He respects Steve.
Yeah. And I think, or I wonder if the John Walker, because he also has a serum, and Zemo will meet in the future. I could see that, actually.
Could.
Because, like, John Walker kind of also goes against Zemo. Like, the last time Zemo saw John Walker is when he killed somebody, because that was, like, caught online. So he didn't see probably his redemption, because he was in jail, obviously. So I wonder if that will be in the future, those two coming together.
There's also the thing, I think Zemo does respect T'Challa as well, because, I mean, I think T'Challa does kind of count as, like, a super soldier in a sense, right? Because he drinks the juice, he becomes the Black Panther, and he's, like, enhanced and everything, he has the suit. And he's in a Wakandan jail, like, I'm assuming.
Well, he's in the raft right now, isn't he?
Oh, he's in the raft. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, the Wakandans
like, that's what they showed right there. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Zemo might fit in the Black Panther universe, potentially. I don't know. Could be. I don't know. I just want to see what they do with that character. That's a good character. I also like the guy who plays him. He's a really good guy. Handles the character really well, so...
Agreed.
See,
I don't think I've seen him in anything else.
he was in Inglourious Bastards.
Oh, was he really? Wow,
Yeah, he was the guy who kept like trying to eye up Shoshana, whatever, the chick who ran the theater, and then she shot him.
Oh,
remember?
I do
and then
remember him.
he
now.
shot her back
Oh,
and
yeah.
killed her, ruining the plans and stuff. And then the whole theater blew up. Yeah, that's the guy, Daniel Bruhl.
I remember him. He did a good job in that, like you say.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was so good in that. Like, Inglourious Bastards is my favorite Tarantino film, for a reason. That movie's really good.
I did like it. I mean, we have some friends who thought it was slow, but
all Tarantino movies are slow, but that's his deal. But anyways, you know, I think overall Falcon and Winter Soldier, I'd probably give maybe either an 8.5 out of 10 or a 9, potentially. That got, like, once again, these finales, like, we've had it kind of like twice now where I'm kind of disappointed, but like, there's not really much you can do. I think I gave WandaVision maybe like a 7.5 or 8. But this one, I think I could say 8.5 or 9. This one was really good. Like, the build-up was great. Just execution and the ending kind of bad. What do you think?
I think I would agree 100%. I think I'm leaning towards probably exactly the same as you, actually. 8.5, 9.
Yeah.
Like, I was expecting so much more coming into this.
Yep.
And then it was, I don't want to say let down, but it just didn't even come close to the expectations I had for it, to be perfectly honest. So it definitely knocked it down a notch. I'd probably go 8.5. Sure. I gave Wanda, I'm trying to remember what I gave Wanda. I think I gave it an 8 or a 7.5. It's for similar reasons, except besides the fact that the first 3 episodes I thought were just weird and weren't necessary to get to the point in the show where I thought they needed to get to. So, but if the rest of the shows that MCU are trying with these series are like this, I think I'd be happy. Like Loki, the other show that's coming out as well in the summer. If they could just make their finales a little bit better, then that would be my only critique, I guess.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel about Loki. I don't really care about Loki that much, honestly. I didn't really care about all the Thor characters, to be honest.
I mean, that's what you just said about all these characters, though, and they turned you around. So maybe
they turned me around, sure. We'll see what Loki did with that Tesseract, I guess, once that.
So I guess the one thing we do know is I'm almost 99% sure Loki's gonna get a new costume, and the last episode that we're gonna.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing to think about. Definitely agree with that. Well, this was the Falcon and Winter Soldier. If you liked the series, all the series are up in a playlist. Link in the description down below. Be sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment what your favorite part of the whole series was. Love to see it. I guess we'll be back with Loki once that comes out. Yep. Potentially.
It comes out in a little while. Actually, it's not the Wanda, and Falcon, which came out right after Wanda. I think.
Yeah, there was like a 2-week break or something like that, and then they started airing this stuff. So this one, there's a little bit more of a break, which I understand. You know, you need to recoup some money. But
yeah, they spent a lot of money on those first 2. So.
Yep. But yeah, I guess until next time.
Yep. Catch you guys later.
Catch you all later.
Peace.
Peace.